Hello guys, how are you doing? I hope you guys are doing great. This is the second video. In this video, I would be covering more problems on speed, time and distance. And this is Balu Case. Subscribe to our channel. Our channel name is Mac. Let's get started. Third question of this topic. If a person walks at 14 km per hour instead of 10 km per hour, he would have walked 20 km more. The actual distance traveled by him is. These are the options: 50 km, 56 km, 70 km, and 80 km. Pause the video, try to solve by your own. Anyway, I would solve. First, I would explain the problem. A person covered certain distance, let it be x, with a speed of 10 km per hour. But if he had walked at 14 km per hour, he would have covered 20 more kilometers. That means if his speed was 14 km per hour, then he would have covered x plus 20 kilometers. Understand? So we have to calculate the actual distance traveled by him. That means the distance traveled by him with the speed of 10 km per hour. That is x. Okay. Let's solve the problem. Let the actual distance traveled be x kilometer. You know the formula: time is equal to distance by speed. Here we get two equations. One equation is for uh, t1, that means actual distance traveled, that is x, and time and speed, that is 10 km per hour. Second equation is t2, that means when the speed is 14 km per hour, distance traveled would be x plus 10, right? Here T1 and T2 are same, they are equal. So we would equate these two equations. X by 10 is equal to x plus 20 divided by 14. If you simplify this equation, you would get 14x is equal to 10x plus 200. Then this 10x comes to left hand side, so you would get 4x is equal to 200. Then finally you would get x is equal to 200 divided by 4, that means 50 is the answer. 50 kilometer is the answer. This is the actual distance traveled by him with a speed of 10 kilometer per hour. So correct option is option A. Next question. A train can travel 50% faster than a car. Both start from point A at the same time and reach point B 75 kilometers away from point A at the same time. On the way, however, the train lost about 12.5 minutes while stopping at the stations. The speed of the car is, we have to calculate the speed of the car. These are the options. Pause the video, try to solve by your own. First, I would explain the problem. See, take speed of the car as x. What they have given, a train can travel 50% faster than a car. If speed of car is x kilometer per hour, then train speed will be x plus 50% of this, that means 0.5x. So speed of the train will be 1.5x. So if speed of the car is x, then speed of the train will be 1.5x, and they both start at point A at the same time and reach the point B at the same time, and distance between these two points is 75 kilometers. Okay. Car never stopped, so it directly comes to the point B. It took more time, that means if you consider the uniform speed, but train stopped in between. Okay, so both reached same time, but if you consider the uniform speed, T2, time taken by the train, like if you reduce all these stops, will be less and time taken by the car will be more, right? Because car's speed is lesser than the train. This is the explanation of this problem, and let's see how we can go for this. Let the speed of the car be x kilometer per hour. So as I said, the speed of the train will be 3 by 2 x kilometer per hour. 1.5 is equal to 3 by 2, right? And like as I said, first we have to take two equations. T1 will be distance covered by the car and car's speed. That means T is equal to distance by speed, right? Speed is x kilometer per hour and distance is 75 kilometers. And the same thing goes for second. T2 is distance covered by the train and speed of the train, that is 1.5 of 1.5x or 3 by 2 x. So as I said, T1 here, T1 and T2 are not equal because T2 is more than T2, T1 is more than T2. So T1 minus T2 will be time lost by the train during stops, that is 12.5 minutes. So we have to convert this to hours divided by 60. So if you want to make it easier, you can multiply and divide by 10 what we have did here. Okay, so finally you would get the equation 75 by x minus 50 by x is equal to, if you simplify this, you would get 5 by 24. And next simplification will be 25 into 24 divided by, like if you take the LCM and that goes to right hand side, you know, right, divided by 5. So 5 5s are 25, 5, 24 5s are 120 kilometer per hour. So this is the answer. The speed of the car is 120 kilometer per hour. So option C is the correct answer. That's it guys. Thank you so much for watching this video and subscribe to our channel. Our channel name is Mac. Bye bye. See you. Take care.